So you want to be a master of Pokemon? Do you have the skills to be number one? Last time we talked about favorite Pokemon, I did my top 10 Kanto Pokemon, and now we're jumping into the next region and taking on Johto. Just like last time, no legendaries. They're being completely excluded for a future video I plan on making. Anyway, hey everyone, what's up? I am CTB Motionless, you can call me Savage, and welcome to the top stuff. And today, we're doing my top 10 Johto Pokemon. Time for some redemption. In my last list of Pokemon I disliked, Zubat was there. But because we're now in Johto, I will be able to gush about how much I love its final evolution, that is Crobat. This thing is a speed demon, and I love both speed and demons. Therefore, this creature is very, very nice. Not only is the design pretty dope, hence my love for the color purple, but it's so reliable in battle as well. I genuinely have no complaints about this Pokemon. Yeah, it's not bulky, but that's a fair trade for how fast the damn thing is. It was at one point the fastest Pokemon in the game. Some people didn't even know how good Crobat was because of how common Zubat was. Typical game logic would suggest that means the Pokemon wasn't that good. Way to troll us, Game Freak. They're literally trying to give us a really good Pokemon and making it as common as possible, and here we are, trying to make it go extinct. Or I was trying to make them go extinct. Now this is a Pokemon just like Crobat that I love the design, and it wasn't that bad to use either. I was always a fan of the Azumarill family, but I never had the chance to use it on my team until I played Pokemon Black 2, and I was a little bit surprised. It's a bulky water type that also moved a little faster than expected. I don't remember if maybe I had a Speed Nature and Perfect Speed EVs or something, but this thing was hitting quick and hitting hard. It was a Pokemon that I used to start the battle, and it would put in some work. I'm not sure how good it is nowadays, but I do have fond memories of the days of old. Steelix is just badass. It's on this list just for being super awesome to look at. Plus, it was one of the first few steel types to be introduced into Pokemon. I always thought that Onix in real life would be terrifying to see, but then this thing had to come into existence just to give me more things to fear. There's only one thing that I don't get about Steelix. If you have an Onix and you want it to evolve into the baddie that is Steelix, you need to trade it while holding a metal claw. No! But for some reason, you're able to find these Pokemon in the wild. So someone please explain how in the hell is that possible? It makes me believe that these Pokemon that require to be traded to evolve have some kind of secret to them which allow them to evolve without being traded. But no man has yet to discover what that may be. Whatever, Steelix, you're cool, so you're on this list. I only like Dunsparce because it has so much potential. We all know it's going to get an evolution one day, and it's going to be the most gangster thing to ever be created. Also, it feels like everyone forgot this Pokemon exists, so I hope this brings some light to the cute Pokemon. I forgot that it existed. I only remembered it because I accidentally ran into it in the wild in Pokemon Pearl. When I saw it, my first thought was, who the Flognoff are you? And thought it was a new Pokemon. The saddest part is that I've listened to the Johto Pokemon rap so many times and forgot that Dunsparce was even mentioned. That's how forgotten he was from my memory. So, I hope this is a good way for me to say sorry, and I think you're pretty dope. You don't fuckle with the shuckle. On a more slightly serious note, this strange looking wall is just so awesome. The design is something that I'm already a huge fan of. Also, I'm being kind of biased with this one, but what am I kidding? This whole list is full of bias, and that thing is I was able to take out a whole team of legendaries with just one shuckle. That enough is for me to say I love this dude. I like Smeargle simply because he's unexpectedly reliable for competitive use. I never understood how this Pokemon worked when I first encountered it, but when I started to look at the competitive scene, I saw this damn thing everywhere. I personally haven't used this Pokemon, but I do recognize and appreciate it. Alright, Tyranitar. He's a rock monster of doom, and his Mega is even more gangster. Plus, he's just pretty fun to use in battle, especially if you run a Sandstorm team, which I did try out and did have a blast using it. Maybe one day I'll do a video on it. Let me know if that's what you want at some point. But come on, look at Tyranitar. He's just pretty cool in general. Like, if you don't like Tyranitar's design, then I don't understand your logic at all. Ah, Vampy! Look at him! He's so cute! It's a baby elephant with his cute trunks and ears and Anywho, Noctowl is an owl, and I think owls are dope. I don't give a hoot if you don't think that's a good reason to be on the list. He's already here, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. So, hey, Noctowl. This Pokemon is a source of all good and evil. It is a divider of all worlds. It is a god even Arceus fears. And this Pokemon is Whooper. This Pokemon is the happiest mother trucker to roam the Pokemon universe. Also, fun fact, this Pokemon can use Ice Punch. Please take a moment to think about that. Just like that, the video is now over. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, cookies and milk. As an honorable mention, Quilava is also one of my favorite Pokemon, but I'm trying to avoid putting in starters in these lists simply because I find it like a cop-out and just an easy way out. Anyway, let me know in the comments below your favorite Johto Pokemon is, and I will see you guys next time. Oh wait, forgot to tell you guys, join me next time for top 10 worst Johto Pokemon, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.